Hi, in this quick video, I'm going to show you how you can create a connection to the YouTube data API so you can extract all the information from your videos to get all the views, all the likes, all the content description, so you can increase and create automation workflows where you leverage that information. So the issue, if you try to use the YouTube module, which exists in Make, is that you don't have a lot of options. I mean, you can upload some information, you can create playlists, delete and so on, even reply to comments, but you can't get information from YouTube. So what we're going to do here is create that YouTube connection to the data API. So what we're going to do here is we're selecting make an OAuth 2.0 request, and we want to create a new connection. So for this, it's important to set everything in the Google Cloud console. So we're going to enter to Google Cloud. By the way, it's important that you have an organization email, so you can use this and click here in console. Now that you're inside Google Cloud, you're going to need to create a project, which I'm going to do as an example here. So if you click here, you can create a new project. We're going to call it test, and that's it. We have a new project. So after you've created that project, you need to add here, for example, we can switch. Now it has been created. We're moving to our project, which is named test. You can name it whatever you want. Then you're going to go to the navigation menu, select APIs and services, and now we're going to look for that YouTube API. So here are a lot of options, and the one we want to use is the YouTube Data API version 3. So you click on there, and then you'll need to enable it. Just click here, enable. And once that is enabled, we'll need to create the credentials to use that API. We're going to create credentials, and we are going to select user data to use the OAuth client, because this way it's easier to make the request. I mean, you don't have to include the API key once the connection has been made. Okay, select user data, and you're going to click next. And here we're going to, for the app name it test. App logo, no need to include that. You'll need to include a developer contact information and also user support email. Save and continue. And here, just for the sake of this video, we're going to include all the scopes. Okay, and then for the client ID, we're going to select the web application. In this case, I'm also naming it test. And here is where it can get tricky. You'll need to add authorized redirect URIs. And for Google, you're going to use both of these. Okay, so don't miss on that. This information will be in the video. You'll add this one, then you'll also add this other one. And that's it. Now you're going to save your client ID, which I'm going to copy here. That's my client ID. And once that is finished, you'll go to here to credentials, and inside credentials, you're going to see that credential. It's called test. And also you're going to need the client secret, which we're going to copy here. Okay, we're all set from the Google side. Now we need to make that connection inside Make. So we were here. We're going to name the connection name. I'm going to start over. Here inside connection, you're going to click add, just YouTube connection test, just to show you. And then we're going to, for authorize URI, this is for Make, we're going to include here Google's data. So I'm going to copy this here. I'm going to copy the token URI. And okay, here for the scopes, I'm just adding YouTube read-only. By the way, if you're going to include more scopes, which you might need for other purposes, it's really important that the scope separator uses a space, because if not, it will give an error. But anyway, this is not important right now because we're just including one simple scope. The client ID is the one that we got here. This is the client ID. This is the client secret. And seems like we're all set. So now you should select the user you want to connect that to and to your specific account. You're going to allow it. and you're all set. Now you can use YouTube Data API to extract information from all your videos. Hope this was valuable, and let me know if you have any comments or questions. And remember, don't repeat, automate.